Almacenes La 14 is a company of Colombian origin that sells items such as toys, household items, and clothing. This place currently has 18 points of sale in the city of Cali, 6 more distributed in the department of Valle del Cauca, and the national level it extends its operation of the cities of Bogotá, Popayán, Pereira, Manizales, and Armenia, with a total of 26 warehouses stroke of the country.
Organizational design. Almacenes La 14 wanted to develop a familiar and welcoming organizational design, taking into account suppliers and end consumers, all this to provide the best experience to its end consumers. It wanted the company to show a family side by helping people who at a certain moment had a relationship with the brand and wanted to undertake independently. These people are the ones that today the brand recognizes as internal suppliers. One of the largest shareholders determined that helping previous colleges start entrepreneurship could be an opportunity to make them grow on the long term. They could become a fundamental part the company science everything would remain the same just despite the years on everything this on the supply side.
Human talent. In Almacenes La 14 trainers are certificate employed with the Instituto Técnico de Educación para el Trabajo y el Desarrollo Humano. That is the part of the La 14 with the alliance with SENA. The motivation their employees behind at 7 a.m. with the company thinking, enjoy, and grow. The motivation that the 14 has heard not only with the anthem but also is the experience life with its employees that great opportunity that after organization brought the wish there can spread a great pillars to keep the employees be happy.
When talking about the organization with respect to employees, constant training is evident that external service is just as excellent to internal environment. This in order to offer a differential and quality service without letting the large portfolio of products be only the protagonist. Almacenes La 14 has always sought to offer a complete service that invites different visitors to return on many more occasions.
Process design. In this half century of operational in store, the 14 has been minimal. The changes that what which organization has had in terms of logo have some small changes in the size of colors, but they have been very small. Modification what that consumer does not realize it in 2 years of operational. We continue to build a close family service with the best assortment and the best price. These are fundamental challenges for our organization on those building loyalty to our client and that they can know host for is or occasional and thus building the essence of the place or organization, the company. It has prolonged it simple and very familiar how this simple experience and how the process are designed. With it in convert the session managers have solved it its way to solving the with the common traffic consumers with the one and the one was what at time the consumer arrives at the exit and does not have the purchase repeat the warehouse 14,000 the customer as if all the were ice family and the lands the pass waiting any problem be if those no. In conclusion, there 14 do not holding and fixed hour of bank normally they and at 10 at night, but if there are many people inside too much with at they we can't tell people that the warehouse will close its doors. This what generals is relevant towards the organization of towards the establishment, giving an air of confidence to the end consumer and thus building loyalty with the organization now. Enter of the conclusion that it have in that the owner of the 14 sites in the is not about selling but about weakening a client on of the strategies of the 14 is that it delivers more what 200 million Colombian pesos that have reflects they carry out very amount and they are broadcast live on the television channel. What it does is the internet with making the feel at home be carried out is type of counters because in conclusion what the organization is really scale is make life as for the client they try as much as possible give solution to all requirements presented by client with having to the clip or got art.
For sure, the example of La 14 as success in the market is thanks to its strategies and consumer will begin with the allowed market La 14 to win the hearts of their buyers and thus obtain a brand plus against their competitors. That's why, thanks to the fact that its approach is being more concentrated with the attention and positive experience of client, not only buy and always solve the issues, but also is to make the instance of consumer as pleasant and possible in their own space on the store. The brand La 14 has made sure to be first choice of thousands of Colombians when looking for from simple purchase or just some place where they can spend and with a good company.